Hi, folks. It was an absolutely devastating and provocative incident that took place on April 22nd, 2025. The TRF, a militant group, attacked innocent tourists, resulting in the heart-wrenching and tragic loss of 26 precious lives at Pahalgaon.
हाँ बच्चा
Please ask for help.
यू ओके यू नीड अ वाटर सर
मेरा पति साइड में था, एक इंसान है उसने उसको गोली मारी.
The long-standing political and territorial issues in Kashmir have once again shaken the hearts of Indians. Time and again, terrorist groups instigated by the Pakistani government have created havoc. This is not the first time an incident like this has happened in Kashmir. In the 2000 Chitti Singapura massacre, militants killed 36. In the 2016 Uri attack, 4 militants attacked the Indian Army base in Uri, killing 19 soldiers. In the 2019 Pulwama attack, a suicide bombing targeted a convoy of Indian paramilitary personnel, killing 40 soldiers. The tensions between India and Pakistan escalate time and again due to such horrific incidents. I have mentioned only a few of them. The massacres and attacks by terrorist outfits are heinous and condemnable. And the question arises, are we allowing injustice to thrive in Kashmir? Kashmir undoubtedly belongs to India. It is deeply rooted in historical, political, and cultural factors. Indians have strong emotional and cultural ties with Kashmir. Geographically, Kashmir is located in the north part of India and is often referred to as the paradise of earth. The region was historically ruled by famous dynasties and kings, including the renowned King Lalitaditya Muktapida of the Karkota dynasty in the 8th century. His reign is often remembered for remarkable advancements in art, culture, and architecture. The Saraswati Temple, an ancient place of worship, stands an example of the rich cultural heritage of the region. Temples like these are a testament to Kashmir's historical significance as a center of spiritual and cultural life. The natural beauty of Kashmir is often overshadowed by the tensions created by Pakistani terrorist outfits. India has been long resilient, and the people there, both Hindus and Muslims, desire peace, stability, and the ability to live without fear. The pursuit of peace does not mean ignoring past grievances. Kashmir's story is one of immense beauty and heartbreaking tragedy. India's approach to the Kashmir issue has always been a delicate balance between resilience, defense, and diplomacy. Now, with rising tensions and frequent provocations, stronger action by India is the need of the hour. Going on the offensive through military action, though, is a dangerous path as warfare leads to the destruction of innocent lives and unimaginable suffering. Turning to war may not provide a long-term solution and could further fuel hatred and violence. Stronger actions such as isolating terrorist groups, holding them accountable, and ensuring national security must be pursued. These actions should be measured and strategic with a sharp focus on dismantling terrorism. India should show its power through defense capabilities, strategic action, and robust diplomatic efforts. It is crucial to dismantle the networks that fuel violence and disrupt peace in the region. Stringent, strong action must be taken against all terrorist groups that threaten the peace of the country. Awareness must be created among Muslim Kashmiri youth who are easily falling prey to terrorist provocations. The pursuit of peace combined with strong action against terrorism may indeed be the solution. What are your thoughts about this? Please share them in the comment box. The time to stay silent has long passed. It is time to stay strong, demand accountability, and work for a Kashmir where dreams are not silenced by violence. This is Spark Igniting Minds, where we don't just consume content, we think. Thank you.